we honor our indigenous roots and international history. Lacrosse is more than a game. We play with speed, heart, and precision. Young, modern, electric, inclusive, growing across the globe. Lacrosse is everyone's sport, governed globally by World Lacrosse.
Good Stick Company is here to manufacture and produce lacrosse sticks locally here in the Czech Republic. Our mission is to make lacrosse more accessible so more kids can have access to affordable, high quality equipment so more people can play this game and we can share this sport around the world. Our philosophy on pricing is quite simple. By removing all these different logistics and these middlemen in the manufacturing process of lacrosse sticks, we can pass those savings on to you. We can make these quality lacrosse sticks affordable for more people.
Emlc, 22, Martin Peck, and 23, Josef Slavik.
Welcome to beautiful Wrocław, Poland. For our my second match of the day, you are watching the 2025 European Lacrosse Championships. We have a matchup between two undefeated teams, Germany and
Czechia,
Czechia.
yes. They're gonna be one of the teams will be the leader of the group. Both teams are probably gonna end in the top 7, I would predict, because both of them are undefeated and show us really quality lacrosse.
The two teams are actually led by players who were in the top scoring in the tournament, with Soren Spiegel scoring 9 goals and 2 assists for Germany, and Kaden Walasinski with 7 goals and 3 assists. This is a Group B matchup.
And let the games begin. Let the game begin with the first face-off. Czechia team is one of the best box lacrosse teams in Europe. We'll see how will they do on the field here in field lacrosse, but the quality of the team, both teams, is really high. It's worth mentioning that all of the Germany team is the team are the players born in Germany. There aren't any guys that have just German roots and
heritage.
Heritage, yeah. 100% raised and born in Germany. And the first face-off goes to Czechia. Picked up by number 13, Mateusz Tilscher.
Czechia has won quite a high percentage of their draws.
Ball pass to number 20, Pavel Srch. Goes back to Martin Pech. He's gonna probably dodge on the short stick, yes.
Oh, a little slippery there.
Yes, the pitches are wet today, but worth reminding, same wet for both teams.
That is true.
Number 17, Martin Baus with the ball. But it's picked up by number 20, Germany, Rintaro Fujita, one of the captains of the German team. And the ball is quickly passed to the offensive side for Team Germany. Pass to number 22 and a goal! Lasse Volkvartsen, number 22, one of the best scorers of the German team, puts the ball easily on the left side of the cage. Just
That's simple. The defender's backed in way too far. He's almost standing on the top of the crease.
That's true. That was just a fast break and just they just exploited.
He didn't have to pay much of a price for that one.
Yes, that's true. That was just an easy pass and an easy goal because of the defender number 6, Jakub Adamiec, standing next to the goal and not engaging his opponent. So the score is now 1-0.
Again.
And another draw won by Team Czechia. All pass to number 19, Simon Kuchera. Tomasz Knotek on the ball. Passing it to Pavel Doszle, one of the oldest players in the team, playing for Team Czechia since I don't remember when, but always. Pavel Doszle is always there. And a quick transition for the Team Germany. But the ball goes out of bounds.
Well defended down the sideline. He was forced out.
Timo Sander was just bringing the ball up, but got pushed out of the bounds. And Team Czechia is going to clear the ball. Goalie of Team Czechia, number 1, Jakub Malasek.
There's no rush to bring it up. They did do some line changes just before that.
I think we're going to see the game of really good pace, but also a great patience. Both teams do not rush to the goal. They just possess the ball and they will try to capitalize on that, I think.
We saw that a little bit in the earlier game with Israel.
Matej Kresel is clearing the ball, and a great pass to Martin Baus.
Ball taxi up the left side.
Ball goes behind the goal. Number 21, Tomasz Knotek. Łukasz Kuczera. Kajden Petr Bartuszek. To Martin Pech. He's gonna probably do... No. He's got a long stick, so probably he won't try to dodge. Yes, the ball is passed to Knotek. Back to Pech. And number 17, Martin Baus, gonna probably try to bring the ball down towards the goal. A shot and a great left-handed goal just in the corner of the net. Beautiful goal by number 17, Martin Baus of Czechia.
Czech goal by number 17, Martin Baus.
Great job shooting on the run into the far top corner.
I think the defender number 17, Timo Zander, was a little bit late. He didn't do the...
He didn't get a stick on.
He didn't get a stick on the hands. Yes, that's true. A late slide and a little bit lazy maybe. But the score is now 1-1 and it's getting interesting.
It's not surprising.
Yes.
These two teams would be at one apiece. Germany wins their first draw of the game.
Oh, number 20, Rintaro Fujita just slipped a bit and didn't catch the ball. Ball back to Jakub Malasek, Czech goalie.
Oh. Good clear. Had a couple of short passes guys had to wait for, but managed to get through it.
I think this is not the nominated game of the day, but could be. Two very strong teams, very, maybe not equal, but very similar, having great passes, great skills. Probably that was a shot, but very tough angle. So now the team Germany is clearing the ball. It's very slippery, as we can see.
Watching players slip all over the place here. We did get quite a bit of rain for about 20 minutes, about 40 minutes before the game.
The ball is in the goalie sticks, number 44, Mikhail Zinoviev, who's one of the best guarding the net in the whole tournament. Yesterday, Team Germany was playing against Team Poland, a big win, 10-4, but Mikhail had a save percentage over 70%, 73%. Incredible goalie.
That's a huge number.
Yes, it is. The ball is, yes, behind the Czechia goal in the stick of number 15, Mark Brandenburger, also one of the best scoring players here in the tournament. Yesterday when I was checking it in the evening, he was the third one, or the second one even, in the point in the Canadian ranking. 22 with a shot and a goal. Lasse Folkvartsen, second goal of the same player.
Bit of an easy goal, just a little dump out from behind the net.
Yes, another great finish of the great game.
This will show you. Yep, the number 12 wasn't all that aggressive, playing 22, coming through the middle there.
Lasse is German-born, but now he's playing lacrosse in Southern New Hampshire University. He has been playing for the national team in the U21 World Championships in 2022 and the World's 23 and the Men's World Box Lacrosse Championships in 2024. So he's like for a few years in the team of Germany. And the ball is picked up by Timo Zander, Team Germany. And another easy going clear for Team Germany. Marius Butz with the ball, long ball, and it's easily transferred to the midfielders. Number 7, Moritz Spiegel, one of the Spiegel brothers who are playing here on the team. When we asked the teams for some trivia, Moritz Spiegel wrote that there are first European Championship for him with his brothers on one team, and he's one of the team captains. Spiegel to Wisma, and a great shot stopped by Czechia, Jakub Malasek.
It was off the shot.
Off the shot, but ball goes over and back to the
I think this is a questionable call. The ball came over off of a shot. The defender would have forced it over, or he's correcting himself.
Yes, so the referee's corrected the mistake, and the ball is now in the stick of Moritz Spiegel, one of the brothers in the team.
That's an easier pickup for him than what was going to happen to him.
Bastian to Spiegel and Wismar, the three midfielders now on the pitch of Team Germany. Ball goes to the X and fast to the other wing. Winton Bastian, also one of the best scorers yesterday in the game in Poland.
We have a matchup they want there with the shorty.
Definitely they're going to try to run the play using, yes, he's backing up, number 7, Moritz Spiegel, gaining his speed and looking for a pass. Zoran Spiegel, number 11, his brother. Goal scorer from the yesterday, I think 3 or 4 goals for Germany out of the 10 were scored by Zoran. Winton Bastian's shot, but he didn't put in the goal, but it was backed up by Lasse Folkfartsen.
It's a good job drawing the slide there.
Another shot by Lasse, stopped by the goalie, Jakub Malasek. Shot by Zoran Spiegel. Another quick play by Team Germany. Zoran Spiegel preparing himself for a dodge. Pass and a shot! Great shot.
Germany seems to be doing the same thing and playing out wide and just trying to draw a slide.
And then just shoot. Yeah.
It's a simple game.
Not a
sometimes.
rocket science, yes.
Yeah. If they go too early, that guy's going to be open.
Goal scored by number 7, Moritz Spiegel. I think it was assisted. The pass came from Zoran Spiegel, so brother to brother, and it equals a goal for Team Germany. The score is now 3 Germany, 1 Czechia. We've got less than 5 minutes until the end of the first quarter, and we saw 4 goals. I think it's going to be one of the best matchups today.
I think they've split on draws now.
We're about to check it in the end of the game when we can access all the statistics.
Yeah.
And the ball is it's picked up by Team Germany, number 20, Rintaro Fujita. Fast break? Nope. They are going to slow the pace.
Ooh, that was a nice catch.
Nice, bad pass, but a great catch by Mark Brandenburger. Lasse Folkfartsen.
Germany's going to finish their change here.
They're just taking the time they can just do it, so they're doing it. Pass to one of the Spiegels, number 13, Justin Wismar, to Bastian. Once again, Moritz Spiegel will do the running play probably. Nope. 22, Lasse Folkfartsen from the X. I think you're right, Bill. They're just looking for drawing a slide, dumping the ball, and just shooting.
Well, it's interesting. There you go.
Great job, number 13, Justin Wismar.
18 soaked that. Gisal.
Zoran Spiegel now looking for some isolation. He's having a short stick defender. Just running play and a
The Czech
shot.
defense is playing out so far out. It's giving a lot of space in behind the defender for the player
What
to
an
use.
easy goal
This
by,
is what happens.
once again, Lasse Folkfartsen. Let's look at the replay. Just ball picked up
by number 22,
by
Lasse
Brandenburger. He just passed his goalie who slipped. Just a very easy pass. As you told 5 seconds ago. The defense of Czechia is so spread out, it's very easy to find somebody such open in the sweet spot in the front of the goal.
I don't think the defender could win in that case if he goes after him. You saw the dump. If he doesn't, he's just going to dance along that goal line and jam it in.
The field is so wet now, it's really easy to take on the defenders such away from the goal. And that's what Team Germany just did. Jakub Malasek, Czech goalie, picks up the ball. Passes
Good clear.
it to Szymon Kuchera, who brings up the ball upfield. Tomasz Knotek on the ball. Will Czechia try to exploit the wet field? The ball is also very wet, so it didn't.
Czechia's got to get some offensive field time here. The Germans have been running around on offense, wearing down the defense.
Pavel Doszli, number 10, the veteran of the Czechia team, passing the ball to Pavel Srch, who was trying to dodge from behind the goal. He was double teamed and passed the ball to Doszli, but he dropped the ball, so the pace of the offensive game has to slow down a bit. Martin Pech with the ball, back to Doszli. He's got a short stick, so he's gonna probably try to run some offensive magic. Great shot by number 20, Pavel Srch, but blocked probably by the goalie, Mikhail Zinoviev. Take a closer look at the man between the posts of Team Germany. He's really one of the best goalies of the tournament. Jakub Adamiec. Excuse me, Lukasz Kuchera, but the ball was dropped.
Kind of forced that pass in, right in low.
But they're keeping the ball on the offensive side. They're patient.
Giving their defense a rest.
Yes, and a goal by number 4, Kaden Walczynski.
Great job of identifying the open guy in the top of the stack.
Czechia goal by number 4, Kaden Walczynski.
Yeah, his man got caught leaning the other way.
Assisted by Pavel Doszli, the veteran of the Czechia team. Just a great job. Again, not a rocket science, just a free guy. Easy pass for a player with open hands. About 6 meters, 5 meters to the goal. Just a great shot.
We're into the last 30 seconds of the first quarter. Of course, it is stoppage time in the last 30.
Illegal procedure by Germany. Ball goes wide to Team Czechia behind the back pass. Oh, we got a timeout for Czechia. Coach Brian Whitmer chooses to talk with his players.
So while we have a second, we'll talk about this championship tournament in Europe. Is one of the qualifiers for the World Championships in 2027 in Japan. These two teams are in the running to try and get those top 7 spots that will allow them to advance into that championship.
And I would like to see both Czechia and Germany in the top tier of the World Championships in Japan. Both nations are playing lacrosse like moreover 30 years. Great to see lacrosse being developed then. We have to say that Polish lacrosse has started in Czechia because the first league we were competing was the Czech Junior League. Then we started playing in the Box Lacrosse League when we get beaten hard like 44 to nothing. That's the game I was playing in, and we still remember it was the worst game in our history. Kosynierzy Wrocław, we were playing against, I think, the Telowychowna Jednota Maleszyce. Now one of our teams from Wrocław is playing in the Czech Box Lacrosse League, and they finished last year as the 3rd team in the league. So I think we made a big development.
Is that the Panthers team?
Yes, Panthers are playing in the Czech Lacrosse Box Lacrosse League, the NBLL, and they finished on the 3rd place. So we made quite of an improvement.
That's quite the improvement.
And the ball goes into the stick of the Czechia player, number 4, Kaden Walczynski, one of the goal scorers.
See what they can do in this 20 seconds.
Number 17, Martin Baus, first goal scorer. He's playing against number 8, Dominik Nitsch from Team Germany.
He does have short stick coverage there.
4 seconds, 3. Swim dodge and a shot stopped by
Good job
Mihai
getting in and
Uzidov.
getting a shot. Yeah,
But Mihai was
up to the task.
up to the task, yes, that's true. He was just in the right place, stopped at the shot, and we've got Germany 4, Czechia 2 in the end of the first quarter. Next 15 minutes before the halftime. We'll be there soon.
Welcome back to the 2025 European Lacrosse Men's Championship, Men's Lacrosse Championship in Wrocław, Poland. About to start the second quarter, Germany up 4-2.
But Team Czechia had a lot of ball possession in the end of the first quarter, I think, so I'm really hoping they will score some more goals to make the game more interesting. But the ball was picked up of the draw by Czechia, but then dropped here in the middle of the field and picked up now by Team Germany. Number 20, Rintaro Fujita, one of the captains, passes it to Lasse Forkvartsen.
Oh, Germany's going to be caught in an odd man here. Bad line change.
One of the lacrosse basics.
Yeah.
22, Lasse Forkvartsen, scorer of the 2 goals in today's game. Ball pass to Zoran Spiegel, one of the Spiegel brothers who's playing for the national German team.
Germany didn't take advantage of that odd man situation they got.
They're just patient. Justin Wisma. Houston, excuse me. And another goal by Lasse Forkvartsen. Another simple play, just the ball, just the draw, just the ball being passed behind the goal, and the cut from the X.
Number 22, Lasse Forkvartsen.
He was there standing all alone. His defender was just coming through the crease, so Lasse Forkvartsen just exploited his defender being a bit late.
Martin Hoden got caught on the other side of the crease and was late reacting to the other side.
Number 12, Martin Hodan, we were like playing against each other many times in box lacrosse. He's one of the toughest box lacrosse defenders, so always painful meeting him. Ball picked up by number 15, Andrzej Streblik, but quickly regained possession by Team Germany, regained their possession. Zoran Spiegel with the ball, passes to his brother Moritz Spiegel.
There's that line change again.
Shot by Forkfartsen, but stopped by Jakub Malasek.
Malasek bailed him out on that one.
It was supposed to be a quick pass to his teammates, but it didn't work out. Ball stopped by Germany and back into the defensive quarter.
That's two times in a row that Czechia has been caught with bad line change. Germany's had an odd man situation.
Bad pass by Winton Bastian. Didn't get caught by Mark Brandenburger. And a clear for Team Czechia. Jakub Malasek with the ball. And an easy clear, just number 7 Matej Kretzel bringing the ball up the field.
We're going to try and get some offensive field time here.
Yes, they should have some patience. Pavel Doshli. Oh,
there's a bad change by Germany.
But a shot and a goal by number 7 Matej Kretzel.
Ball just comes up from X. This is just as simple. I'm going to shoot right over the player.
Czechia goal by number 7, Matej Krejci.
Germany takes a turn being late.
Just an easy pass, as you said, from the X to Kaiden Walsinski, and then up the field to Matej Kretzel. And we got a goal. The score is now 5-3. It's going to be a close game, I think.
This isn't the only game in Group B today. Later on this afternoon, we have a game between Poland and Ukraine. Poland's going to want to get back into this contention for one of those spots as they drop their opener to Czechia.
With just a one goal, it ended 10-9, but it was a really equal game with a great scoring run from Czechia, great scoring run from Poland. And the shot by number 15, Mark Brandenburger, but stopped by Jakub Malasek. Nick Pospisil coming up the field with the ball. Easy clear. Great transition, and the ball is getting passed closer to the Germany's goal. Tomasz Knotek buying some time for his team. Number 20, Pavel Strch. Still Strch on the ball, taking his opponent behind the goal. Number 14, Leon Boom. Strch was passing the ball to Matthias Knotek. Ball goes out of bounds.
We have a loose ball interference. Ball is going to go back to Czechia. Nice of the referee to go get a ball for him.
Matthias Knotek with the ball. Good pass and a great shot by Kaiden Walsinski. Stopped, I think, by the goalie, Mikhail Zinoviev.
It's a great job drawing the second defender and just dumping it back.
And that's true, that was great pass to the sweet spot in the front of the goal, but number 4, Kaiden, didn't capitalize on that. We'll see now. Matthias Knotek taking his time. Martin Baus with a run in place. The ball is passed around the goal. Once again to Matthias Knotek, who shoots, but
good little dodge though. He got to step on him and let it go. That's not a bad decision.
Unfortunately, the pass was bad now. So the ball goes.
We're gonna have a
down.
back over call here. Germany's going to roll it around the cage here.
Yes, Kai Zontowski with the ball. Jakob Buckerman. Stecka passes it to Mark Brandenburger, and the ball is taken by Team Czechia.
It was a good double team right there. I'm not sure the player saw him coming up from behind.
Matej Drizahal passes it, and now the ball is in the goalie stick. Malasek to Adamiec. And they're taking their time. Unusual riding by number 15, who's behind the ball and now comes back to double team the ball. Pass to Kuchera. Brzyschal.
He's going to take a size advantage there.
Yes, Martin Baus is just bringing the ball up, and a fancy behind the back pass by Baus.
Of course, that needed to be done around the back. That was
yes, the perfect solution in this situation. And the ball goes behind the goal to number 21, Tomasz Knotek. Now upfield, and Martin Baus didn't decide to shoot. Number 10, Pavel Doshli, and there's going to be a penalty.
There was a hold there. It was a bit of an easy and an obvious call. So, Czechia is going to get the 30-second man-up situation here on the 30-second minor foul for holding.
If they capitalize on that, they're going to cut the German lead to only 1 goal.
They can tie this up by half. It'd be great for the
game.
for the game, for their confidence.
Martin Baus on the power play team. Passes to Struch. Baus.
Germany is really backed in there. I'm not shocked by that shot. The German players are setting up, 10 to 12 feet outside the restraining line.
Pass from Struch to Walsimski, and the shot goes wide, and it's backed up by the Germany player. So the ball is going with
I'm not sure that was a shot. I think that was actually a skip pass to the crease. It was just a little high. Czechia had scored several goals doing that pass.
They like 90% box lacrosse players, so
yes.
they love this skip cross-crease passes. And the ball is cleared by Team Germany, number 7, Moritz Spiegel. And pass to Zoran Spiegel, his brother.
He's got a short stick isolated there.
And we're even now, so that's the time for the team. Oh, pass from Spiegel to Brandenburger, who shoots. No goal, but the ball stays black.
A little over 4 minutes left in the second quarter in this Group B match between Germany and Czechia.
8 goals scored, 5 for Germany, 3 for Team Czechia.
A little confusion at the bench there. Not sure what that was. The clock is stopped. Referees.
I think he's just bringing. No. The ball is in the player's stick, so now we're getting back to the action.
Oh, good active stick by the long pole there.
Yes, that's number 8, Nick Pospisil. Another great ball movement up the field. And a shot from the distance by number 26, Winton Bastian. Just a perfect shot.
Winton Bastian, I believe that's Winton's 5th goal of the tournament. He goes low to high from his hip, right over the goalie's shoulder. Not much he can do.
7 meters, I think, but the shot was laser quick, laser fast, so just a beautiful placed shot by Winton Bastian.
Right, we have a timeout call here We got 3:37 left to go in the quarter. The Czechia has brought it back to within 3 goals.
The last goal scorer you're talking about is he scored a few goals in the whole tournament. Winton Bastian is playing at the Providence College, Northeastern University also. He was born in Germany, grew up in Geneva, but then went to high school in San Diego before attending Providence College, and recently completed an MBA at the Northeastern University. So a player German-born, but playing in the United States. And we're getting back to the game after timeout for Team Czechia. The score is once again 6 Germany, 3 Czechia. We're supposing it's going to be a closer game because the Czechia, with 2 goals lead of Germany, had their...
Well, it's only 3 goals and it is lacrosse.
Yeah, that's true. I was hoping that the Czechia team is going to capitalize on their power play, but we'll see. 3.5 minutes down in the second quarter.
Big possession off this draw for Czechia. German player tried to sweep. Didn't work. They're going to make the... A lot of times you don't want the draw guy handling the ball afterwards. Their sticks seem to be a little wonky after the draws.
Just a face-off, go-off guy.
Face-off, get-off.
Get-off, thank you.
That'll be a dying position when teams start to play more sixes.
That's true. And the ball picked up by number 17, Timo Zander, who passes the middle line and passes the ball to number 15, Mark Brandenburger.
Got some aggressive defense going on here. They're playing well out. Germany might try to burn some time to play for a last shot. It's a long time though. It's 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Wow, I haven't seen many teams play a defense out that far. That's confidence.
Confidence that has been used today 2 times with an easy dodge and a dump to the player with free hands. We'll see how it will work out now. Justin Wisma with the ball. Again, he's playing against the short stick. Passes to Moritz Spiegel.
We got another short stick matchup.
Justin Wisma once again. And the shot by Wisma goes wide, but it's backed up by Brandenburger.
Wow. Simple play, eh?
Another goal by Bastian.
Jeez.
Winton Bastian with his great skills in shooting the ball.
He does this up against a pole as well, I believe. Little quick move. The pole had his stick on the outside, and he gave him the inside lane.
And he just went past by his defender, had his hands clear for 2 meters, and just made a very, very nice shot. So the score is now Germany 7, Czechia 3, with another goal from Winton Bastian, as we told before, born in Mettmann, but playing in the United States. Illegal procedure or timeout for Team Czechia. 47 seconds left in the second quarter of the game, so we're gonna head up to the halftime.
Interesting to see what Czechia's strategy is going to be coming out of this.
I think they're confident they can win the ball because they're better at draws, so probably they are about to just pick the ball from the face-off and do some offensive magic. Hope it will work for the good of the game, since Germany is making their advantage bigger.
The other game later today is Poland and the Ukraine. The Polish team losing that first game by 1 goal to Czechia really hurt their chances of advancing into that top group.
That's true, and to advance from one of the third places in the tournament, they have to have the great goal differential. So I think they're about to score as many goals as they can against Team Ukraine. Remember, as we told yesterday, every game differential, every goal differential, more than 12 goals is just cut to 12, so probably Poland will be seeking to win the game by 13 or 12 goals. We'll see. It's going to be a tough game for Team Ukraine, but I think they won't let Polish players score so easily.
It's not all bad for the teams finishing in 8th place up to 21st place. They are going to get the opportunity to play in a Division II World Championship in 2027.
And we're still hoping to host them in Wrocław, but won't say it out loud.
Don't tell the Polish coach.
Yes. So that's the offensive magic. The ball is, as we said before, in the Czechia sticks. They're looking for a good matchup to dodge, I think.
We're inside 30 seconds.
The ball passed behind the goal to number 21, Tomasz Knotek. Maybe that's from up top by 22, Martin Pech. Oh, the ball, it was supposed to be a great pass, but it goes... No, it was a shot then, okay. Picked by Tomasz Knotek.
Oh, almost got it out of his stick. Trying a little box play.
Yeah,
coming
they
out
tried
from
to
behind
make
the
it a quick
net.
stick, but not today. Ball picked up by German goalie Mikhail Zinoviev, and we head into the halftime break. The score is Czechia 3, Germany 7.
Commercial break! We've been really busy over the past 2 years developing our very own women's lacrosse stick.
We are really proud of it. So stop by the shop. We would love to tell you more about it.
Good Stick Co. Come get a stick. Good Stick Company is here to manufacture and produce lacrosse sticks locally here in the Czech Republic. Our mission is to make lacrosse more accessible so more kids can have access to affordable, high quality equipment so more people can play this game and we can share this sport around the world. Our philosophy on pricing is quite simple. By removing all these different logistics and these middlemen in the manufacturing process of lacrosse sticks, we can pass those savings on to you. We can make these quality lacrosse sticks affordable for more people.
We honor our indigenous roots and international history. Lacrosse is more than a game. We play with speed, heart, and precision. Young, modern, electric, inclusive, growing across the globe. Lacrosse is everyone's sport, governed globally by World Lacrosse.
Welcome back to the second half of this Group E matchup between Germany and Czechia. Czechia's dug themselves a very short hole, not impossible to get out of this, down by 4 goals. They are quite good on the draw. Again, we are at the 2025 European Men's Lacrosse Championships in Wrocław, Poland.
And we're getting back to the game with a face-off opening the third quarter. Team Germany ahead with 4 goals more, but Team Czechia, if they have ball in their sticks, are very dangerous. Some illegal procedure or some concern with the draw. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Ball awarded to Team Black, Team Germany. Ritaro Fujita. Lasse Forkfartsen to Mark Brandenburger, one of the best scoring players in the whole tournament, both of them. The attack players of Team Germany. Justin Wisma with the ball. Pass to Winton Bastian. Also great goal scorer with a laser fast shot from the distance.
I haven't seen too many teams play defense this far out from their restraining line.
As the Czechia play, yeah?
As the Czechia.
Yeah. They're very aggressive and pushing out the opponents.
I just worry about the amount of space that's behind them.
And that's what how the 2 goals for Team Germany came. Just
That's
like
true.
you remember, I think Forkfartsen goal, and he was just standing alone inside the field in front of the goal. Shot by number 22, Lasse Forkfartsen, we've been talking about. Stopped by Jakub Malasek from Czechia. Sören Spiegel will be dodging on the shot stick. Passes to his brother, Moritz Spiegel, who shoots, excuse me, but...
What a great dodge.
Yeah.
He just did the little duck under and had a bit of a cakewalk, just missing his shot.
And another shot by Team Germany, Mark Brandenburger. Shot goes wide, but is backed up by Forkfartsen. Justin Wisma shoots. Ball goes wide, but still stays in the possession of Team Germany.
Germany seems to be content on going these little one-on-one dodges, and they seem to be effective on it, just missing the goal.
Yes, that's true. They're just using the Team Czechia pushing out so much, so they're just isolating their player and trying to go one-on-one on a dodge. Forkfartsen to Bastian to Spiegel. Great shot by Moritz Spiegel, assisted by Winton Bastian.
What a rocket just under the crossbar.
Great shot by Moritz Spiegel, midfielder from Hamburg, Germany.
Hamburg. Love that town.
Yes, one of
my
the
wife's family's from Hamburg.
Oh, nice to hear. It's a big port city. I remember I was there once, and one of the most entertaining cities in Germany.
Sure, my in-laws are engaged in this game today.
So it's more than a game; it's a family issue now.
Yes. Clean draw,
And there's going to be a penalty against Team Germany.
Curious to see what the call is here. The player sort of fell in front of the German player.
Maybe it was
He
just pushed into the
didn't
back.
drip him. Oh, it's a slash. Okay, so he hit the player when he was down.
Okay, so it's number 11, Sören Spiegel, in a penalty box, and a power play for Team Czechia. Martin Baus with the ball. Once again, passes to Pavel Srch. Oh,
Nice little skip pass.
Pure box lacrosse. Great pass to Lukáš Kučera on the crease from Pavel Srch.
Again, of the 3 disciplines in lacrosse, you have the box lacrosse, you have field lacrosse, and you now have sixes. Czechia is very involved in the box lacrosse.
And as we can see, they capitalize on that, scoring a great goal in the power play. Zoran Spiegel, Germany player, stays in the penalty box. It's not released, so they will have another time with the man up. But the ball was just passed to the stick of German number 9, David Beckmann, one of the team captains. And we're even on the field, so Germany will probably just take their time and do some positional play. Leon Boom.
Slow change.
They're just taking the time. Jakob Böckermann to Kai Zontowski. Ball goes behind the goal to Zoran Spiegel. We're just trying to do some one-on-one play. He's playing against the short stick. And he just passed him and entered the crease probably, yes. Great call, crease violation, so the ball goes wide to Jakub Malasek, goalie of Team Czechia.
Good opportunity for Czechia to give their defense a rest here. The ball has been down in the Czechia end of the field for quite a while now.
That's true, and there's Matej Kressl.
Almost a ward there. Oh, we have
And
a
there's going to be a
flag.
penalty in the other side, yes. Still Matej Kressl with the ball.
I'm not sure whether that was a technical. Yep. We got a 30-second minor foul. I'm not sure whether a player left the box early.
So the penalty for number 8, Team Germany, Dominik Nitsch.
Good opportunity to use 30 seconds here to get a good shot.
Kaden Wasimski. Bows and shot by number 20, Pavel Strch. And another great shot, making it the 5th goal for Team Czechia. We're seeing great long distance goals from both sides this game.
Czechia goal by number 20, Pavel Strch.
Yeah, he's only a couple meters inside that restraining line when he lets that go. I haven't seen a lot of outside shooting in a lot of the games I've been in.
And now in this game we have like 3 or 4 goals made of shots like that. Great to see them.
Yeah.
Pavel Strch scores for Czechia.
That's a name I was going to be struggling to pronounce. I'm not sure I've seen too many without vowels in them.
Yes, in Czechia, in Czech language, you can have words without any vowels. Yes, that's true. I even saw once a sentence without a vowel. Yes, that's the Czech language. Kind of similar to Polish, Slavic language, but not easy understandable as Slovakian to our nation. Yes, Slovakian is very understandable. Czech language is a bit more difficult. Now it's Jakub Malasek with the ball. But the Czech team cut the lead of Team Germany up to 3 goals. And we're in the second half of the 3rd period, let's call it. So we're getting closer to the end of the game, and
hang in there.
It's going to be interesting, I think. Ball easily passed to the offensive side of the field for Team Czechia. Martin Baus on the ball. Just bringing the ball back to the X. Nope. Yes. Quick pass around.
They only had 4 players on. What are the chances that there's going to be somebody there to back that up?
And we can hear the Czechia fans, which is great to have them. Shot by number 4, Kaden Walsimski. Goes wide, but it's backed up and the ball is still wide.
The gun range is open.
Tomasz Knotek on the ball. Taking his long stick up the field and passing the ball to Martin Baus. He's facing the short stick, so a lot easier to go past. And a great shot by number 17 Martin Baus, but a greater save by Mikhail Zinoviev.
Yeah,
And there's gonna
that's
be a
an
penalty.
interference. You cannot touch the goalie's stick.
Yes, he was
He's
in the crease, yeah. So number 6, Jakub Adamiec from Team Czechia, is going to serve a penalty.
So that's going to be a free clear. The ball's going to come up to half. So Czechia is going to be short for 30 seconds here.
And we've got 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Let's see.
Let's see if we see another shot from outside.
Let's see how Team Germany is playing their man up. I love the patience in their game. Every time they have a possession, they're
Again! I'm telling you.
Just as you said, outside shot by number 13, Justin Wisma. Great shot up to the top shelf of the goal.
Look at that. He's only a meter or two inside the restraining line. I haven't seen this type of shooting all week.
I think we can just say that both of the teams are just having great outside shooters and they're capitalizing on that.
Absolutely.
So Team Germany are making the distance against Czechia again up to 4 goals, but the draw won again by Czech players. It wasn't an easy win. Ball regained by Germany.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, and he had the player free.
A bit of a chaos, but number 19, Jake
Oh,
Steinfeld,
freebie.
used his legs wisely, but unfortunately couldn't pick the ball up, so ball goes wide to Team Czechia. Szymon Kuchera passes the ball to Pavel Doszli, then to Matthias Knotek, Adamec, Knotek.
And dodge that short stick on the top again.
Pass to Kaden Wasimski, who tries to dodge a long ball. He'll probably won't switch one. A peek. A pass. Great pass to open guy to Matthias Knotek, who's just standing there.
We had a
waiting.
flag there. I thought there might be another one. Looked like somebody got their stick up into somebody's head.
Let's see who's going to be penalized. I think it's Germany player number 21. No,
They're sitting in the box.
the sittings, yes. 2 of them. No, just 1 player. I think it's 27,
We got a
Lukas
slash.
Tophoven.
We got a 1 minute slash. Interesting, they changed the player in the
In the penalty box.
penalty
yes.
box, which you can't.
Now we've got
do.
number 6, Luis Stetska.
I think you can do that. I know they had stopped allowing a player to substitute up to the line inside 5 seconds, which you used to be able to do.
So the power play for Team Czechia. Ball goes around and an outside shot again. Number 20, Pavel Strch, who also scored the previous goal for Team Czechia, also from the outside shot. So in today's game, we just see the guy standing in front of a goal with a big distance and just shooting hard.
Is he at the restraining line when he takes this? Yeah, pretty much.
Just 2 or 3 steps he took from the restraining line and just lets it fly.
Now,
Pavel
now,
Strch.
now we're in a situation where it's if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You're going to see a lot of that.
2 minutes left in the third quarter of the game between Germany and Czechia. The score is Germany 9, Czechia 6. And another face-off won by Team Czechia.
Great possession off the draw.
Matej Kresl.
Now we're down to under 2 minutes in the quarter.
Pavel Došli passes the ball to Miroslav Rajčan. Shot and a goal by number 4, Kaden Dwatsinski, Team Czechia. So the Germany lead is cut up just to 2 goals.
Pretty sure the player just
He was
dozes off
standing.
here.
Yeah. He
Look
just
here.
mirrored, yes, he just mirrored the player with the ball, just found himself a little bit of space with a, I would call it a C-cut.
He caught everybody looking at the
Yeah.
player going back behind the net, and the player's wide open high.
But that's what makes this game interesting. We've got only 50 seconds left in the third quarter and just a 2-goal lead for Team Germany, who, surprisingly, wins the draw.
Again, draw guy stick. He struggled to get the ball out of his stick there, number
And then
28.
Lasse Folkvartsen didn't make
Nutzman.
it. And didn't pick up the ball. And it's timeout for Team Czechia. Very great moment for a timeout since the goal lead is cut only to the 2-point difference. And we've got only 35 seconds, 36 seconds left in the third quarter. The ball will be possessed by Team White, Team Czechia, so it's the perfect opportunity to tell the players what to play now, how to play, and maybe try to capitalize on that.
What are the chances we'll see another outside shot?
90% or something like that.
You know what it's going to be? Somebody's going to wind up and throw a no-look.
Okay.
Going to pick somebody off on the crease. You're going to see a...
Okay, and the pass. Yeah, wind up, great pass, and then clean finish, probably a quick stick, hopefully. It would be a beauty goal.
We've been discussing a little bit in the other games about the importance of that 7th place game, which was strategically placed on the final day before the final, and what the energy is going to be like for those teams to try and get that 7th spot to go to the World Championship in Japan in 2027. And imagine the disappointment of the 8th place team that they're going to go to the Division 2. However, you know, they're going to be the top dog in the Division 2, you'd think.
But still, we're gonna play every placement game, so there's gonna be a clear matchup between the teams, 2 teams that are gonna fight for the 7th spot. So it's gonna be a double stake in this game.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's an own goal.
Yes, I think so. But it cuts the lead of Team Germany only to 1 point.
That is not exactly what we thought would
Yes,
happen.
but it was assigned to number 20, probably Pavel Strch, so his 3rd goal in the game. But now the score is Germany 9, Czechia 8, so we're starting the game almost from the beginning with only 1 point lead by the Germans. Wow, maybe a kind of hilarious goal, but it doesn't matter. It still counts.
Is this a surprise?
Yes, a bit. I thought I was pretty sure it's going to be a close game, but looking through the game, I thought that Team Germany will just keep the lead or even make it bigger. But Team Czechia did a very, very nice job in coming back.
Here's the... Oh, still didn't get it. That's going to run the quarter out.
And that's the end of the third quarter. So we're entering the final part of this game between Czechia and Germany with only 1 goal lead of the Deutschland team. I think it's going to be pretty interesting.
Well, we'll see how Germany regroups on this. We haven't had a whole lot of offensive time in the last 6 or 7 minutes. Welcome back for the fourth quarter of this Group B matchup between Czechia and Germany in Wrocław at the 2025 European Men's Lacrosse Championship. We were just discussing the last goal, and I was wondering if the long pole actually knocked it into the top of the net, and I think the goal actually goes to the in-home.
Let's check it on the point bench.
See who was awarded the goal. We don't know who the in-home is. It's on the referee's card.
Let's check it. And the last goal was counted as the Czechia goal, number 3, Jan Dobiasz. So maybe Czechia in home.
Now we know who the in-home is.
But the draw in the fourth quarter, the first one gets to the Germany, and they will probably not be very worried about the score, but they have only 1 goal differential. Hope they will still play with great patience. Shot by number 7, Moritz Spiegel.
Great job by 11 there, doing a little dodge and identifying it. The pass back in.
Lasse Forkvartsen with the ball, but not trying to dodge against the long pole. Passes it up, and now Justin Wittma, also one of the goal scorers, tries to win the matchup with the shot stick. Number 7, Matej Kresl. Zoran Spiegel with the ball. Goes back to Winton Bastian. Mark Brandenburger, one of the best scorers of the tournament, just cuts up the field from the X, passes to Bastian, to Spiegel, but he's got the long pole, so the ball goes up to Zoran Spiegel.
We got our short stick matchup.
Pass to number 13, Justin Wisma. Back to Spiegel, who just turns around and shoots, but the ball gets stopped. Another shot by Spiegel. Ball goes wide, and it's won by number 12, Martin Hodan from Team Czechia. So the ball goes wide. Very precious possession, since now Team Czechia can get some rest in the defense and can try to equalize the game.
Big possession here. Wow, ball taxi up the left side of the field. Doesn't get touched.
Martin Pech, number 22. Great runner, as we can see.
Czech offense is moving in towards the crease, trying to create a big space there.
Ball passed to Lukasz Kuchera, but he's got a long pole, so he just backs the ball to Martin Pech.
Got a 1-4-1 there.
Great slide by the Germany's defense, even if...
Oh, good little dodge.
Shot by number
and it's in.
17, and it's in.
Yeah, it's in.
Martin Baus makes an equalizer in this game, so now we're having 9 Germany, 9 Czechia score. What a great finish from Team Czechia.
Just a little sweep across the top. You'd think he had gotten too far, but I guess not. We don't have a great angle here.
I didn't suppose that. I was pretty sure it's going to be a close game, but great effort from Team Czechia to be back in this game.
4 unanswered goals?
Yep. Or maybe even more. Let us check the...
4 or 5?
4 goals, yes. 4 goals. Since the 14th minute of the game, there's only 1 German goal and 4 Czechs.
Nice stop. German pole's going to pass it back to our goaltender. get the easy clear from Rintaro Fujita.
Yes, number
He's going to
20.
be chased around.
About 10 minutes left in the
Moritz Spiegel is
game.
going to bring it up. His brother Soren Spiegel.
Yeah,
Two of them are going to work the ball back and forth.
So this number 7 Moritz of the Spiegels, he's having his opponent isolated. Nope. He passes it to the other side of the field. Number 26 Winton Bastian to Wismar. To Spiegel. Back with Justin Wismar. He's playing against number 17 Martin Baus. But he doesn't decide to take a dodge. Lasse Forkfartsen against Martin Hodan.
Good footwork by the defender, not giving him any space.
And a great effort in Team Germany, just recognizing. Oh, what a beautiful move by Justin Wismar. He goes past by, I think, 2 defenders. He drops one of them and just cruises through the middle.
He breaks the player's ankle. Oh, he just slipped. But then the long pole comes in with one hand on his stick there, I think.
Perfect, perfect. It was a great, great slide, but as we saw, as you said before, the defense of Team Czechia is so spread out that he could easily have his time to shoot the goal. Justin Wismar, make it a 10-9 for Team Germany. Great patience, great job by the Deutschland.
He passed that off the back of his stick.
It was number 20, Rintaro Fujita.
There is nobody there. Oh, beautiful snipe by Beckerman. Or
Beckman, David Beckham. Beckman, excuse me, not David Beckham.
Long poles love to get that opportunity. There was nobody on him.
Zoran Spiegel losing his defender and just great opportunity, but also a great effort by Jakub Knotek, Czech goalie. Ball still in Malasek stick. Passes it to Hodan.
Germany.
Oh, what an interference by Team Germany, number 9, David Beckman. He passes it to number 15, Mark Brandenburger, and he had this easy job.
So Germany just strung out along the center line. They intercepted that pass, and you just end up with an odd man situation when somebody eventually needs to slide. I guess that didn't even happen. Number 6 couldn't make it back into the play.
So a great, great job by number 9, Team Germany, David Beckman, who is really doing his job, and his effort gets transformed into the goal. Great job. Less than 7 seconds left in this game with 2-goal lead by Team Germany.
7 minutes left. That's off the Czech stick, I believe.
We'll see what will the referees do. Okay, half of the German stick, ball go, yeah, half of the Czechia stick, ball goes black. Rintaro Fujita, Team Germany with the ball. Backs it to the long post.
Strong ride coming up here. They're going to try and lock off just about everybody. 20's going to end up, nope.
Oh, just a great
Good
pass along the line to Moritz Spiegel, number 7, who's taking the ball with his opponent up the field, passing the ball to Wismar. Bastian to Wismar. Ball goes to the X. Lasse Forkfartsen dances with his opponent Martin Hodan. But the ball goes back to the wing. And Justin Wisma is trying to dodge on the short stick. Passes in the back to...
Germany's still trying to break in
And
here.
one of the Spiegels takes a shot.
Good save by Malasek.
Five minutes left to the final whistle.
We're not seeing much of a sense of urgency yet. There is a little under 5 minutes, and the last 2 minutes do have stoppage time. I believe Czechia still has their timeouts as well. Trying to look through the photographer standing on the sideline here.
There's a ball going to the side, to the wing, to player number 5 in Czechia, Lukáš Kučera, but it's a great defense by, I think, Winton Bastian, but also great
Great
effort
up. We got an odd here.
by Martin Pech. Will Czechia, shot by Martin Baus, Team Czechia. It goes wide. Pavel Došli with the ball. He just brings the ball to the back of the net. Shot by
I think
Pavel
that's going to be
Struch.
black ball.
Yes, that's true. Referees call it for...
Timo Sander got his body out there. Now we're going to see some time wasting.
Probably
Time
yes,
man-
because just 3 minutes and 8 seconds left.
Time management is a skill on its own.
Jakob Buckerman with the ball. Passes it to Leon Böhm. Yes, you were absolutely right. They're just burning the time.
We're going to have to start seeing double teams here. They want that ball back. He's going to go right behind the net. I think his own player cut him off there. Well, I think we're going to probably see a stall call here. Yeah,
Yes,
I just saw the referee tapping his wrist, and that was the signal to the other officials.
But there was a shot by number 11, Sören Spiegel.
That does not end the stall.
True.
They must keep it inside the restraining line. We have
And
a
there's a
timeout.
timeout for Team Germany. 2 minutes, exactly 2 minutes left. And the score is still 11 for Team Germany, 9 for Team Czechia, just a 2-goal difference. It was even equal for a moment with the score 9-9 when Team Czechia got back to the game with a strange old goal.
Yeah, well, we're getting rain coming down now. We saw players slipping a lot at the start of the game.
They will just slip more now, I think. We're gonna have another game soon on this field. Now we'll have the game Germany versus Czechia. Also for today we have a game schedule on the same field. There's gonna be a Group D game. But first on the field 1, 4:30 Scotland versus Portugal, and then 7 o'clock France versus Greece. And the end of the timeout, we're getting back to the game with the score Germany 11, Czechia 9, 2 minutes left. So we're gonna have a stoppage time and a stall warning from the referees.
The timeout doesn't negate the stall warning either.
Winton Bastian with the ball, and there's gonna be a penalty against Czechia.
That's going to pretty much wrap it up with 2 minutes. Well, you never know.
That's true, but they're gonna have a man down. The Czechia goal is getting back to the goal, which means they've been trying to play without the goal, just to pressure
They will.
so much.
If the ball's behind the goal line, extended, often the goaltender will jump into double team.
That's true, and they tried. Yes, they're trying to move the goalie to push as hard as they can.
He's going to stay there.
Yep. Wise play in this situation, since the goal lead is such small, just 2 points. So it's worth it. Let's see if it will capitalize with the possession for Czechia, but as we can see clearly, the teams are now even, but Germany isn't rushing to the goal. They're passing around, the ball goes to number 13 and to 11 to Zornspiegel, back to Justin Wisma, and Germans are keeping the ball behind the goal. Run by Lasse Forkvartsen.
Got about 40 seconds
Spiegel.
left in this one.
One of the Spiegel brothers is now possessing the ball. But they're not willing to score, they're just burning the time. 28 seconds. I think they will, I was about to say they will try to shoot, but Zornspiegel just slipped a bit and dropped the ball. So now it's Martin Hodan making it clear.
Remember, goal differential is one of the deciding factors.
That's true.
Getting a goal here might be a
And
difference.
there's gonna be a...
Oh!
I was pretty sure there's gonna be a goal.
I was pretty sure that...
I don't know why number 4, Kaden Walsinski, didn't score, didn't shoot.
I thought my son Hunter was the only one that could miss those.
Unfortunately for the Czech team, they didn't capitalize on the last possession, so we're ending the game with the score Germany 11, Czechia 9, so Germans will be the leaders of the group. Thank you very much, thank you, and we'll be back soon with another game. Thank you very much.
I'm here with Justin Wismer, number 13 of Team Germany, as they defeat Team Czechia. Justin, this was the best measuring stick game you guys have had, best competition you guys have had. What does it feel like kind of to play in this game that you know is going to have a lot of impact on the rest of the group?
Well, I think, first of all, yes, it was our most anticipated, the most heated match. We have a long rivalry with Czechia, and we knew we were going to take this tournament step by step. This was the first big hurdle that we had to face, and I think it's not even about the score, it's about the composure we kept because they went on a run. I think we kept it together, and I think that shows a lot of character that this team has, so we're very confident going forward.
Now, I was going to ask you about that run. You guys led 3 or 4 at halftime. They come out in the second half, early in the second half. They go on a 4-goal unanswered run. How did you guys kind of rebound from that and ultimately get the win in this one?
I think it's just game preparation. We knew there were going to be runs. We knew just the way this tournament plays out that were going to be penalties, that we're going to be man down. I mean, their guys are absolutely deadly, so kudos to them for that. But we knew that if we just stick to our game plan, if we trust our system, and if we play those long possessions that we had, that we can outscore those guys.
All right, thank you. Once again, Justin Wisber, number 13 of Germany, as they defeat Czechia 11-9.
Thank you, appreciate it.
I'm here with Pavel Sirk, number 20 on Czechia after the game. Czechia versus Germany. It was a tough game. So, Pavel, what was the game plan going into today? I hear that you just got here and were bartending last night in Prague. So you really put in the work to be here, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Brian, our head coach, tried to make me come from Friday, and I wasn't sure till 11 p.m. yesterday. So I wasn't sure if I'm going to show up, but I did. And the game plan was probably to force as many turnovers from them and get them more possession than them.
And you guys are a majority box indoor lacrosse team. So what's the transition like to have to adjust to a field?
I mean, we have to adjust for the clock, the shot clock, which is not here. So we tend to force the ball to the net pretty soon, but we have to get used to like the unlimited time on the offense. So we'll see how it goes.
And you guys played a tough German team, very top in Europe. You guys held in with them. How does that give you your confidence for the remainder of the tournament?
I think that the mood is pretty high. I think that we have to just adjust a little bit more, and we have to get used to the field, as I said, and we gotta make less turnovers, and it's gonna be okay.
All right, thank you. That's Pavel Sirk from Czechia as he finishes his day 4 the European Men's Lacrosse Championships. Good luck.